It's in the game. Ball like yellow on leaves, ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me, blowing a coffee to sleep. You weak, chic, the web look at the boots, fleet, headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Ball back here, get ball back here, get back, 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 ball back, 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 back. Only like
These are player tags. Players with tags are treated differently.
Hold up, y'all gotta pop my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up.
Some players' development traits are hidden to unlock their potential.
Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. On the gram, don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this what you don't want to see more? You want to see more, but you only see sore. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pop my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up, give me that touch of my haters.
Nation. We're in Power Field, Mile High here in Denver, Colorado.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. Zed Wilson now on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. They're led out by one of only a handful of quarterbacks, Brock, to eclipse 200 career starts. I know you covered him for a long time in Seattle. A 10-time Pro Bowl selection, Russell Wilson.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out into the new season right with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of the league MVP. He could be leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts his camp. How you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
Going to the ground again on first. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. Now after the play, looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line. Defense all over this one.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. And let's count him. 4, 5, yep, 6 DBs. Dime look from the Titans on third down. From the gun, it's Wilson. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 47. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Genty on the give. He's headed right. Escapes a defender. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
From the red zone now. He's got it. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Tank Dell the touchdown. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Oh, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, but you can't start much better than that.
Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Titans take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he takes a knee in the end zone for a touchback. So the Broncos headed out for their second drive of the game. They left a few on the table there last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal try that missed the mark. Now Wilson on the play fake. And the Titans rush brings him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on second down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Setting up the screen. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. So Tennessee headed out for its second drive of the game. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with a home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Like, turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, they'll start to murmur, and we might even hear a few bluebirds.
On first down, Jenty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Cut at the 10-yard line. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Ready to go with our second quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score. Here's Jenty. That right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's third and goal. Williams from the gun. And it's incomplete on third and goal. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's decision time on fourth and goal.
A 27-yard attempt.
Bass's kick is good. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. Denver ready for another offensive possession. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here. Play action, it's Wilson. Downfield, and he has McConkey. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, looked to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal. Wilson. Here's pressure, and he is dropped by the Titans. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money, a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
So here he is, getting his 2nd field goal look of the half. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Tucker's kick is up and good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take a 13-point lead. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. On the return, it's Jalen Reagor. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Denver set to take the field on offense. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Takes out a one-stop. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
That's good for a Broncos first down.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
33-yard line.
Russ now from the gun. He dropped it. He dropped the interception. That was a risky throw and a check down of all things. Really went the other way, but only an incompletion on 2nd down.
Third down and
At 2:01 on the clock, this is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. Here's pressure, and he is dropped by the Titans. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Broncos likely looking at a punt. It'll be another punt. Jack Fox out there once again. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Punt meets him at the 28. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Counter give to Jency. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Working from the gun, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down throw by Williams. Dump off caught by his back. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first.
First down, Titans.
And off to Genty. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get more points to end a lopsided first half. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans stretch their lead to 21.
24, Broncos 3. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Rager with the return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Broncos and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Now here's Russ. And the Titans rush brings him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
7 yards brings up 2nd down at the 20-yard line.
Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Our trip around the NFL starts now. In the Big Easy, the Saints at home to take on the Arizona Cardinals. And it's Justice Hill. A brilliant catch and run for the touchdown. The Saints give Kellen Moore his first win as head coach. They get the job done here. From there, we go to Indianapolis. We'll check in on the Colts. They're playing host to the Miami Dolphins. And it's last year's most valuable player, Josh Allen. He'll decide to scramble here, and that's the right call. He's in from 9 yards out. Lastly, let's go to Atlanta. It's the Falcons taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And let's sit back and watch Devon Achane. He gets a seal here, and up the alley he goes. The Bucs come away with the victory on the road in the season opener. Time for a look here at the rest of the games going on and what's to come here in Week 1 of the new NFL season. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our 3rd quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Titans to the line now. First and 10. First play is going to be again to Dempsey. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Jukes one defender. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Tennessee.
Williams to throw. Escapes the pocket. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. Trying to work quickly now.
Williams sacked. A loss of 3 yards. It's second down.
Another try following the sack. Here's a loft deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow the lead coming out of halftime. DJ Moore, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Titans grow their lead yet again. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Wilson with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Broncos and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. This has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half. Oh, Wilson fumbled it, and the Titans have the recovery.
You know, Kate, defenders today are top. Don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form. Making that strip sack and that play was a masterpiece.
That's caught by Montgomery. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game, even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down. None of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a...
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the offense is there to recover, but they're still stuck inside their own 10. Still their football, but need to make some progress here, and this is second and long. Shotgun snap for Wilson. That's caught. He found some space. It's picked up by the Titans. They're able to take this fumble back inside the red zone. Oh boy, Brock, some very unfortunate D's. While the new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy is screaming something hit the ground. Well, the defense...
Oh no, he lost control of another one! And he's going to scoop up his own fumble, so the offense still in chase mode as they keep possession. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Jack Fox will kick it away. Takes this in at the 25. And he's brought down before the return gets far. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. First and 10 here. Ward. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
First down.
Got it? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, that's your man, that's your man. Ready?
Straight ahead with Genty. And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
This is Genty on second. Has a lane inside the 25. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans lengthen the lead at the end of the third.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Titans continue piling on to this lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Wilson now from the gun. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Now Wilson on 3rd and long. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Broncos football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Desperation time here. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Now Williams. Brought in right side by Moore. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans continue adding to an insurmountable lead. DJ. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun give here to Genty. And they'll make the stop over the 46-yard line. And this is now a 100-yard gain for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Back to Genty. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's 2nd down now.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
They'll toss it, Genty. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Some hurry-up offense here from Williams.
The tackle made back at his own.
To the air, 3rd and long. Connects downfield, on target to Dell. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans are running them out of the building. Tank Dell the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more...
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. That's more on the quick slant. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Titans.
Giving this to Genty. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 15-yard line.
Another give here to Genty. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Titans 1st down.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. Juke the defender. Along the right sideline, there's space. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Titans throwing 6 more on the blowout. Tank Dell the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
So it's a win on the road for the Titans. My partner, long season ahead, but on...